And we are recording. So this is my latest piece of shit. Bought this sight unseen off the internet. Relatively little known about it. Not really any receipts or proof or anything about the claims of the condition it's in. Which is pretty much just how I roll, to be honest. I also spent way too much on it. This was $1,300 AUD. I guess I should probably address what motor it is. So it's an M52B25. You are looking at 125 kilowatts of power right here. If you want to know what that is in horsepower, not very much. So yes, I figured today anyway, we are going to tear it apart, pop this valve cover off and see what kind of condition it's in. I literally just got it today, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. You may become acutely aware that this motor is filthy. It is covered in oil and coolant. The seller reckons he cleaned it before he shipped it out to me. Anyone knows about M52s and M50s, apparently these are M50 coil packs, which is good. I don't really know, to be honest. So, so apparently in terms of compression results and everything like that, this engine was 170 PSI also across all cylinders. I think cylinder 5 or something was like 175 PSI, which is very fucking good, to be honest. And because if that is true, that's excellent. I'm gonna have 125 kilowatts to the fullest, which will be a nice upgrade over my M44B19 at the moment. Not terrible, I just don't like it. I don't like the sound of it. It's not particularly good on fuel. It's got no torque, but I've been informed that it goes about as well as an M44 should, so yeah, I don't know, it's just not really delivering the driving experience I want. A big part of it is the sound as well. It sounds like a beehive being shaken up. I have got a lot of maintenance work and bits to go on this motor. I'm going to tidy it up quite a lot, obviously, with the oily, filthy state it is in right now. It is like a lubed up porn star, it's disgusting. But I'm very excited to get this in the car. This will be my first engine conversion I've done. In terms of stuff I still need, I'm going to need flywheel bolts. I am a little bit of a poor, so I'm going to be reusing my M44 flywheel and clutch from my current motor, just because for the time being I don't have the cash, and it drives fine with it. I'm just going to delete the delay valve because I just don't really like how it drives with the delay valve. I'm going to be running the Getrag 220 gearbox. What else? Small case diff. It's currently welded. An unwise decision, I know, but it's all I've got. I can't really fork out the money for a medium case right now, and I may as well blow the two that I have. So, you know, it could be worse. It will be a daily driver as well, so I don't typically drive it that hard every day, purely because I don't really enjoy driving it very much, if I'm honest, because of the whole 4-cylinder thing. But what else? I'd love a set of headers eventually, but I really don't want to do that when it's in the car, but I cannot afford them right now, so I'm gonna have to do it when it's in the car. Yuck, just every fucking bolt is covered in oil. Really don't enjoy this. Slippery fingers. That doesn't feel very bolt turny. Let's see. Warning, only 10% battery remaining. Much better. I'm obviously a professional. Good to know this really isn't particularly good on battery. I'm trying out a new camera. If you are wondering, it is called the DJI Osmo Action. Read pretty good reviews for the price, and I don't really want a GoPro because all the problems GoPros seem to have inherently, I don't know why, they just never seem to fucking work properly. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get the rest of these screws out, quickly pop this battery on charge, and we'll pull it off together. I will wait for it to charge up before I pull off the valve cover because, surprise, and you can see my unfiltered reaction, so yeah. Alrighty, I'm back. So, just crack the valve cover. Hopefully we can just pull, oh, dickhead. At least you know I didn't take it off. Man, I really hope this is gonna be nice and clean. Much cleaner than the outside of the motor anyway. Well, that's a weird one. Yep, that's going swimmingly. The fucking carpet. Fuck's sake. Okay. So backstory, this has about 220,000 Ks on it. Cool. Wow. It's actually cleaner than I thought it would be. You can see it's stained, but yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Just to make sure that none of those washers dropped in the motor. I've got all new ones anyway, so I don't really care what happens to those. Don't like this. I am quite happy with that. That is pretty damn nice. See if I can turn it over here. She's got compression. Damn. It's already lubricating itself as well. Let's hope it doesn't lubricate my bedroom here. Very, very pleased. Cool, well stay tuned for when I do some maintenance on this. Yeah, wow.